Can I start? Can I start now?
Yep.
All right. My name is Olakunle Obademi, and this is our final project for WDD430 on our project called Heritage Makers. It's a teamwork, and we are 3 in number, Sergio Maya and Helama Barbour. And if it is okay, Sergio, can you say hello?
Hi. Hello,
Oh, all
Sergio.
right. This project is about a local product that we are designing, and the essence is for us to be able to celebrate the local corridors where buyers can come and market and buy from them, and where the sellers also can market their product individually. They can coordinate their products and they can move on from there. I will quickly show you our Trello board for this course. This is our Trello board for this course. We've been able to finish all, as you can see in the list down here, is a combination of the 3 of us, Sergio, Helama, and myself. We've been able to share responsibility and we'll be able to finish the project as the case may be. And this is our team repo. And I think it is worth mentioning also that Helama will not be in this meeting today because he has urgent need to go to the temple, and he has already informed the professor in charge who has given him permission to do so. And in that capacity, it's just going to be remaining myself and Sergio for this video demonstration. And because Helama is not here and is the team lead who has the team repo, so as such, we'll be redirecting the application using my personal repo, which we have here to show that the project works fine and the application is very, very okay. As you can see, the project display on the personal repo that we use, and the application is very much active. I would want us to listen to Sergio, then we'll come back for the video demonstration of how the app works.
Okay, perfect. So, well, I want to share first my screen. To share my screen and my code a little bit. Mhm. So first, okay, perfect. So first, I want to share this code. From that. So okay, I want to share first the page, this page on the cart, and Google at our bottom and orders clients. So this code works like a cart. If you want to buy something, you can add these items on the cart in orders. But first one, it's important to log in. So for this part, we work with Google Out. So if we click on login, we are going to have those options. For example, I'm going to click in buyer, and it's going to redirect to these emails. So it use this logic in Google Out bottom. Yeah, this part. The logic is over there. This part is the styles, but the logic is in this part. So if you click in the bottom, it's going to redirect of this link, and this link it works with let me show you in Google Cloud. So in this part, we got the keys to keys for let me move this, yeah, to operate in Google Cloud. So if you click again, if you click on log in, you can log in with your email. So now in this, and now you can see the orders. and now it's available. So what if you click, for example, on this, it added, and you can see in orders, and you can see that this item is added on your orders. So what if I want to change the user? So again, we can click in login buyer, and I'm going to change another, and I want to show you another email. In this case, this is another email, and it's going to be work at the same. Like if you click in orders, you have your order to your specific order. And again, if you want to click and add another product and you go orders, you can see this item, it was added in this part of orders. So the code is super simple. That first it works with this logic. If you click in the Google out to authenticate your email, it's going to redirect to this part, and it's going to send a key. Um, and we are going to use this key in order clients because because you can have a specific list about your orders. So in the page of orders, you can see, for example, the items count. If you add an item or increase quantity or decrease quantity, or how many products do you have, you can have this logic on the web page. So what if I remove this? Obviously, it's going to be worked. And yeah, it is how it works. It is one of the a lot of documents that we have, but I wanted to show this, the page, Google out bottom, and others clients.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Sergio. And as Sergio is explaining, I would quickly go back to my the page also here to show Sergio has explained, because Sergio is also not on the Vercel, so he has explained locally, and to also confirm that everything is working on Vercel. I would also continue with the same demonstration that he has done. For anyone to log in, you need to have the correct role-based access. You cannot log in as a maker. For instance, if you are a maker, you cannot log in as an admin. So I will show you an example of that now. If I sign in as a buyer, if I want to sign as a buyer, for instance, because the first email, Olakunle Obademi, has the access control for a buyer, for a maker, and for an admin, but the other one does not. So if I try to log in as Olakunle Obademi, I will be able to log in for all the roles. Right now, I'm logging in as a buyer. If I logged out again, I can also log in as a maker, which will give me all the maker's privilege. As you can see, it will also indicate that I'm logging as a maker. And if I also do the same thing for admin, because the email has the access control as an admin, so it can do everything. But to do error check, if I try to log in as an admin using an email that is not an admin, for instance, Obamank, this is not admin, and this is not going to go through, even though if I try to log in, because it will be asking for authorization, which I don't have. So for that purpose, you have to log in based on the access right that you have. So I want to log in as a maker, for instance. If I log in as a maker, I will have access to all my own products, and I will be able to edit and delete my home product as the case may be. So as Olakunle, I only have access to Olakunle's product. You can see this clay pendant sculpture is made by Olakunle, and because I log in as a maker called Olakunle, I will have access to all my home products, and I will be able to edit or delete any of the item as I please, but I wouldn't have access to other makers, which shows that the Arubag is working. The access control or privileges is working for our demonstration. I don't know if Sergio will want to add anything to that before we bring the demonstration to a close.
I don't know, man. Well, in my screen, let me show you if I can add something in local. Um, oh, man. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. Okay. I'm going to try to do the same like in Maker. For example, with this email. I role not authorized. So it's the
Yes.
same like you say because I
Yes.
can because I don't have the right sorry the all the information so I can so admin is the same. It is going to be the same. Like I'm going to try with this email and yeah, role no authorized. So the
Yes.
only role that I am authorized in my local is buyer. So I it's the same like I show you at the last a couple minutes ago. But yeah, it works like this. So orders and you can see that you can add more orders and the total change too. Uh,
All right. That's fine. So I would also quickly share. I will also quickly share, like I was explaining initially, and I think it is okay to also see if we can actually delete. I will go in as a maker again and see if the option to edit and update, would work. For instance, this is my product, Olakunle. I now want to see if I can delete this product. For instance, will it go through? If I do, you can see the option is deleted, and if I want to edit, you can see I have the option to change the sketch poster, which and change it to whatever me I want and all that. At the same time, if I logged in as a buyer, for instance, I will be able to, add items to cart, like Sergio already mentioned. And if I decide to add this to my cart, I can, because I like. So if I go to my cart, I will notice that, do we have this product? No. What happened? If I sign in as a buyer, I should be able to add my product. Load systems.
orders.
Oh, orders. Oh, don't mind me. I was doing the wrong thing. And as you can see, I can increase and actually remove from the list as I places. So, all right, everything works, and this will be the end of our video demonstration of our project for WDD430 Heritage Makers. Thank you so much for viewing.
Thank you.
All right, so we can stop the recording.